Cheese! Cheese! Niagara Falls, here we come. Here we come. Sorry. We're almost there. We've been walking. It's gonna be pretty exciting. See the trolley. Hopefully you can. Yeah, you can. But you'll see. Exciting. Everybody's watching me vlog. Everybody's staring at me. You excited, Grandma? You excited? What? Oh, the boat. Ready? Yeah, look at so grumpy. This is so much fun. No! You saw it here. So now I'm back home and I'm kind of sad because today was so much fun, but I want to explain to you guys a little bit about how we went through the day. So going from where I am to Niagara Falls. It's near the border of Canada. So that from like here to there is about like 2.5 hours, I would say. Okay, but when you're like, we had to take the thruway, so we're going the thruway, and everybody on there is like going 90, 100 miles an hour. And I'm just like, I've had my license for like, what, a year or two? I feel like it's only been a year. And I'm just used to 81. Like the highest you go on 81 is literally 80 or 85, and everybody's going 100 miles an hour like it's normal. So that was insane. And another downfall of that was I had to sit in the back seat because I was with my sister's boyfriend, Scott, and my sister and the baby. I was sitting in the back seat, and I get so car sick. It's bad. So like going 2 hours there, 90, jerking around, you know. We go to the aquarium, and my grandma is in a wheelchair, so she can't really walk that well. And we had to go upstairs because we didn't realize it was a ramp. So we're going up the stairs, and people are very rushy. Like they're really like, not, their faces like didn't even look like they're super excited to go. Like they were just like, you know, like they were just going up these stairs, like passing my grandma, which is like whatever, obviously, like people are gonna do whatever they're gonna do, but she can't walk that well, so we had to wait for her to get up the stairs. And then as soon as we get up to, like, you go up the stairs and then you go to the front desk, and people were just like going like right around us, right in front of us to go to the people, and it was just annoying, which that's whatever. But it was really cool there. There's 2 levels. I feel like, I don't know if there was more. I don't think there was, but we went to the second level. Well, the first level is like all the fish, and like there's a, like in the center of the place, there's a little dome, and it has fish around it, and you can go underneath it and then go like up in a little sphere where you can go up in the tank, which is really cool. And so after we did that, like my mom took my little niece Olivia up there, and so after we did that, we went upstairs, and you walk out, and as soon as you walk out, you see this huge tank full of sea lions, and it was so pretty. It was so pretty. I loved it. After that, so there's like 2 sections. It's the aquarium part of Niagara Falls, and then you go, and people drive, but we had a good parking spot, so we didn't even want to like leave because we're never gonna get back there, and the traffic was crazy. So we walked from the aquarium to the section of Niagara Falls where like the boat is, the Maid of the Mist. So we were walking there, we're just like going, you know, whatever. And it was pretty hectic. Like getting to where we were was hectic because there was a lot of people. So we go to the section where we need to be to check in and give them our tickets. So we go and give them our tickets. We show, because we had it on my sister's phone, so we just show them, and then we had to like take the handicap accessible area. So we went straight, and we would go straight to a elevator, and then we went up the elevator into a building of where they tell us where to go, what section we're in. Like we were in, when we first came in, we were in section 1. And so then we go in, we take the elevator, and then it's just the lady inside telling us about the boat, and then you hear stuff on the speakers in the elevator of like little details about this boat, and it was actually pretty cool. I wish I recorded in there, but I felt like kind of awkward because there was other people in there, but there was cool little things that they were saying. We get off the elevator, and then we keep walking, we go out, and then we go straight, and it, like, you look this way and you see the water that we're on, and it's beautiful. It is so pretty. Like you saw in the videos, it was so pretty. There were so many people roaming around too. So you look that way and you see the water, and you look straight, and then there's like this tunnel thing that you have to go through. So we walked through the tunnel, and there's workers there, and they give you this plastic little poncho that you had to put on. And so we put that on, obviously, and then my grandma is claustrophobic, so she's trying to put this thing on. She can't get her head through it, and it's not funny, but like it was just funny because my mom was like, you had to put your head through, and she goes, no. I don't know, it was just so much fun. It was so funny because if you knew my grandma, it would just make you laugh. And little Olivia, a little baby, she did not want that on whatsoever. But she didn't want any water on her either, so it was just like a lose-lose. That doesn't make sense. Then we had to get my grandma's little wheels on the ramp to get onto the boat. So we had to get like Scott and then 2 men to like not like pick her up, like we didn't pick her up, but like prop her wheels up and then go down that ramp. And then my sister was like, you got 3 men holding you. It was so funny. It was definitely you had to be there moment. So we go down, and then it's a huge boat. It's huge. We went on the side, like I don't know, maybe you can tell in the videos, but it's like the railing, and then there's like a little spot right here where it goes like this, and then there's 2 bars, so my grandma could see right out of that. And you go off, like they take off, they leave, and you go straight out, and then you turn around. But like as we're going straight out, we're getting sprayed with water. My glasses were all messed up. I think I got good film, but there were people like across from the like other side of the land. It was on the Canadian side. There were people zip lining, and there was a huge attraction, so that was so cool, from seeing a huge waterfall to the attractions that were on the other side. It was so cool. But a little fun fact about that, about the Maid of the Mist that was on that one of those elevators, and I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this, like I don't know, whatever, but there was a lady a very long time ago. She went down the Maid of the Mist in a little wooden barrel, and she lived. And you can tell in the videos that thing is huge. It was insane. I'm really surprised about it. But other than that, it was a pretty good day. It sucked driving because, like Olivia, we had to change her diaper, we had to stop for bathrooms, which is not that big of a deal because it's only a 2-hour drive, but like me getting in and out sucked because I get car sick so easily. But it's not their fault. But it was so much fun. It was definitely worth it because we had a lot of fun. In 2 days I have a Cage the Elephant concert, and that is going to be so exciting. I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna go with my friend Riley, so I'll have a video on that in a few days, I think. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.